There's always something that you would never know, even if you think you know everything. So, here are 10 things you didn't know about Cristiano Ronaldo. At one time, someone just posted one post against Ronaldo and lost 13.5 million followers. Ronaldo was in a 4-year-long relationship with Russian model Irina Shayk. This relationship was going well. But one time, Ronaldo took his mom to an award function, and after that, Irina gave Ronaldo an ultimatum. She told Ronaldo to choose between his mom and her, and the answer was obvious. He chose his mom. After that, the Russian model got angry and posted something on Instagram. Well, if she had not posted that, it would have been better. She posted, "Whoever knows me as Ronaldo's ex, please unfollow me." Well, in 24 hours, she lost too many followers. She lost an extraordinary amount of 13.5 million followers. This was just the result after 24 hours, and we have no idea how many she lost after those 24 hours. But it is fair to say that she lost at least 14 million followers in total. This shows how much influence Ronaldo has over social media. Recently, he also became the only individual to have 400 million Instagram followers. He is one of the most influential people out there. Now that we have talked about how influential Ronaldo is, let's talk about when just one simple thing costs a company billions. During Euro 2020, there were some Coca-Cola bottles in front of Ronaldo during a press conference, and water was kept a little far. All he did was put those Coke bottles aside and bring water near him. As you know, he cares about his fitness. This simple move cost Coca-Cola billions. Before the conference, the price of Coca-Cola shares was $26. And after the conference, it dropped to $55. $1 drop may not seem much, but it costs the brand $4 billion. All it took was a few seconds and one word, Aqua. This is the kind of influence you need in life, my friend. This one time he was banned from driving his own car. What was all this about? Cristiano Ronaldo is known for his enormous collection of luxury cars, among other things. Yet the Portuguese superstar may be barred from arriving at Manchester United's training complex in such vehicles. Ralph Rangnick, the new interim coach, has stringent methods at each club for which he works, both on and off the field of play, and his role at United will be no different. Well, this may seem a little too harsh, but he has a good reason for this. When players arrive in their expensive supercars, paparazzi surround them just so they can get a good look, and this may affect the training of the players. As the new coach didn't want this, he banned every player from using his supercar on training grounds. Sounds fair enough. Well, this ban was something that was imposed by the coach. But what if I tell you that the government also had a chance to send Ronaldo to jail? It sounds like something that may not be possible, right? The Spanish government found out that between the years of 2011 to 2014, when Ronaldo was making millions, he also funneled $17 million into an offshore account. Now, to a normal person, this may seem normal, but sending money to an offshore account is tax fraud. When the Spanish government found out about this, they dug deep and found Ronaldo guilty. This was very serious, and Ronaldo was facing 5 years in jail, and making it even worse, this was just before the start of the Premier League. But I guess it was Ronaldo's lucky day, as the Spanish government offered him a deal. Either he can take 5 years in jail, or he can pay $28 million in fines. Ronaldo knew the right choice as there would be no football behind bars, so he chose to pay $28 million, which was nothing to him. So I guess it's an easy way out. So paying this fine saved Ronaldo his career, but this career would not even have started if it wasn't for his best friend. During the Under-18 Championships, a scout was there recruiting for sports. His best friend Albert and he are both at their A-game, but the scout from Sporting told them that he can only recruit one of them. So whoever scores the most goals will get the place. This was a big thing as this was a chance for going pro. The first goal was scored by Ronaldo, and then Albert scored one by the header. During the third goal, Albert had a clear shot, but he chose to pass the ball to Ronaldo so he could score the goal and get selected. After the game, Ronaldo asked why and said, "You're better than me." After this incident, Ronaldo went pro, but Albert quit football and was jobless. But his best friend pays him back. He gave him a house, and the house is a small word. He gave him a mansion and many supercars. See, it pays to be a good friend. But his friend isn't the only one who did something to make his career possible. His mom was always there to do something, so he would have a chance with football, or I would say a chance in life. One day when Ronaldo was resting in his bed, his mother noticed something weird. She noticed that his heart was pounding at a rate of 100 beats per minute. She got scared and rushed him to ER. Ronaldo thought she was overreacting, but when the doctors came up with a report, they told him that there was an urgent need for surgery, or else his life would be in danger. The surgeon said to him that they would make sure that he would be able to play again. The surgery was a success, and he was back in the field after just a couple of days. Well, a mother's conscience is never wrong after all. Now, when we're on the subject of mother, let's talk about a mother that we know nothing about. In 2010, Ronaldo announced that he had just become a baby boy's father. This sounded impossible at that time, as we had no idea about such a thing. But when we came to know about the whole story, when Ronaldo was in the USA and the team wanted to take some food, Ronaldo decided to go home with a waitress instead of food. He gave her his number and they planned to sneak out. Ronaldo thought that he would never see this girl again, but his agent told him that the girl was pregnant a few months later. Now this could ruin Ronaldo's image, so he offered the girl $11 million to disappear and give him full custody of Ronaldo Jr. The girl agreed and the rest is history. Ronaldo said that he would tell his son about his biological mother when the time is right, but this mother is a mystery for all of us even now. Now onto the following facts. We all know that Ronaldo's kicks are strong and they can reach up to 80 miles per hour. And if you get hit, they can do real damage, which is what happened with a security guard who was accidentally standing behind the post. She got hit on the head, knocking her out instantly. But it was an active match, so the medic came up to the scene and started treating her. Ronaldo also jumped the safety barrier to see her. She was just fine, and as a token of apology, Ronaldo gave her his jersey. Now this was not something that would make the pain go away, but she was happy that he cared. 2021 was a big year for Ronaldo, and to celebrate this big year, he also bought a big house. But this house became a pain in his neck. He requires 5 naps a day and 8 hours of sleep, but at this place he wasn't able to sleep properly. The reason was there were sheep all around, so every time he tried to sleep, he got disturbed by the noise. The next decision was obvious. He sold the damn place and bought a new one that was much more peaceful. So yes, he cares about his sleep but cares about his family more than that. In 2020, when COVID hit all of us, he did something that no one thought of. He took his family and went offshore to a remote private island. He did this so no one in his family would get infected, and so he could protect those few people who matter to him the most. Ronaldo, you're such a perfect man. Now, you guys tell us which one of these facts you found most surprising in the comments. This is all for today, but as there is always something more to learn about football, here are some videos you can see. On the left, 7 greatest duos ever in football history, and on the right, we have 7 greatest football players who retired too early. I look forward to seeing you there. Bye-bye.